With just 3 days until voting begins in the European elections, voters will be getting a say in who becomes the next president of the European Commission. But it's the first time this will happen, and no one seems sure how it will work in practice.
I believe that the voters will have a very important input in the decision, but maybe not the final word. If you look at the treaty, it says very clearly that the proposal for the next president of the Commission will come from the European Council by qualified majority vote and taking into consideration the results of the European Parliament elections. So what we could get is a fight between the Parliament and the European Council, and there will be a need through consultations to find a solution that is acceptable to both sides.
Each of the main parties has chosen their lead candidate. The party which gets the most MEPs will expect their man or woman to get the top job.
That's what I'm fighting.
He or she is a political figure, an important political figure. The Commission has the right of initiative, makes legislative proposals, and that is very much a political exercise. At the same time, the Commission, in many regards, is more a referee than a team leader.
In the past, it was the heads of state who sit in the European Council who chose the president. They must now take into account the election results, but they're not obliged to pick any of the party's lead candidates. Their selection must be approved by Parliament. The new EU foreign policy chief and Council president must also be approved.
The president of the Commission is a very, very powerful figure, but it's crucial that he is not just a creature of the European Parliament, but that he is also responsible to the European Council and works well with the European Council, because we have also seen over the last 10 years that the top body in the EU, the real decisions, the actual core functions are done on the level of heads of states and governments.
It was hoped that by making the system more democratic, it would encourage people to turn out and vote. If it ends in confusion or stalemate, it may just put more voters off engaging with Europe.